Okay. Is that time again, folks? I mean, I could have played more Star Wars because I was actually enjoying it. Funnily enough, the Xbox version of the original trilogy actually showed up, but I guess I'm just not playing that because it's too late now. And, you know, there's just no reason to at this point. Oops. Oh, well. You know, it sucks because I had a stream set up for yesterday and I didn't come back yesterday evening because I'd already done 2 streams anyway. So maybe that's just what I'll make Thursday's stream will just be Kenna. Because I was going to play it yesterday and I keep putting... That's why the Tuesday late stream is like a mythical beast at this point. Because the odds of me showing up... And they're really... They changed this, by the way. How do you go to a live stream? Like, literally. What the fuck is going on? Quizzes? You can put quizzes in your videos now? Yeah, they had a YouTube studio update for sure. And it's really shopping disabled. Oh, because of content. Yeah, they had a huge YouTube update. It's really kind of weird, man. It's actually kind of spooky. They changed something behind the scenes of YouTube, as usual. It's actually to the point that I don't even know how to get into the live service or the live portion of it. Damn, okay. That's fucking wild. Yeah, I played those Lego Star Wars streams, and pretty much what happened... First of all, can I get back to my live stream? Back. They changed the fucking thing, man. If I just click on the title... Oh, I think if you double click... Hold on, this shit is super glitchy. What the fuck is going on? YouTube is truly just the craziest shit imaginable. It's dragging me into YouTube Studio when I want to stay on the YouTube live streaming thing, so fuck it, I guess I'm just not gonna care. Okay. Well, the good news is... we're running out of things to do in this game. The bad news is that means we're going to have to play the DLC, and I remember hating the DLC. I wonder why I even played the DLC, honestly, if I hated the base game so much. What day is it? Tomorrow? The 7th, I think? Save. Okay. Alright, perfect. I fixed it. And I have to move some streams around because I'll probably play Dark Souls, I think I said on Friday. So I don't know what I'll play Saturday. Maybe I'll just play this again. Alright. What were we doing? We're in New York, right? Yes. What are the Benedict Arnold missions? Do I even want to know? I feel like I hated them. We could just do them. We also have to do, like, naval missions as well. Oh, hold up. These guys are done? No, they're not. It's showing 6 dots. I think it's showing that they're all faded out. That's what it is. Okay. This was originally exclusive content.
I have nobody else to turn to. The Culper Ring informed me that West Point's been infiltrated. I believe they intend to murder Major General Benedict Arnold.
I still do not see why you need me.
The loss of such a figure would be devastating to the cause. It must be done without my soldiers' knowledge. The mere idea of the Patriots being breached would be crippling to morale, to the war. Will you do it?
It will be done. But never call on me again.
But fuck you. I think I did this out of order, by the way. Oh, that's it. Okay, we have 3 back. Or are we working on Maryland? No, Maryland's in progress. Virginia's 3 stars. What was it? New Jersey? Yeah. I think, yo, level 10 is the cap? No, you can go higher. Okay. Like, giving them ranks doesn't do anything. It just lets them do higher missions. Like, I think that's the biggest problem, is there's just no real reason to do any of this. It's like the first 3 Assassin's Creeds, or I shouldn't even say the first 3, it's more like the first, like, 5, all do different things really well. So, like, Revelations has the hook blade, which is kind of nice. It makes getting around the city a lot easier and faster, and the bombs could be cool. Brotherhood obviously has building everything up. 2 has the good story and, like, a lot of locations. 1 has the open world, and the parkour for 1 is actually pretty good for the time. It's just like most of everything else is just kind of not that great. Like, 3 has probably the best setting potential, but, you know, like, you have to sit around and do this. Can you even do anything with Washington? I don't even think so. There's, like, no fast travels in the frontier, funnily enough. Like, I know this is more open than the Kingdom was, but I think the Kingdom has, like, a lot of really good potential. That's why everyone keeps rumoring Assassin's Creed 1 is the game to be remade. Which would be so peak. If done well. And the reason why I say all this is because, like, let's think about it, right? Like, oh, let me summon the horse, I guess. Like, at this point, I played this game for what? PlayStation says 20... What are you doing? Oh my god, you don't know how a bridge works? My horse is apparently stupid. Thank you. It's also not my horse, it's just a teleporting horse. But I think the biggest thing is, like, when you play this game, the open world is, like, kind of so-so, right? Like, not enough teleports, not a lot of things, honestly. It's very rudimentary. Oh, someone's an assassin. Does this even mean anything? Let's see. I don't know, I've never done this before. I really don't think it does. Like, this is just the worst version of this system, for sure. Yeah, so that's it. Once you hit rank 11, that's it. So it just doesn't really even matter. Stop sprinting. And then I get stuck on a rock. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like the right way was definitely to have a game where a large part of it is you go around, you do things, you raise up your assassins, you actually have them level up. Because the more I play this game, like, and I'm going to be a broken record about this, what have I really gained by getting 80,000 pounds and, like, all this currency and all this everything? Like, nothing. I pretty much gained nothing. I guess experience, like, we got to play more of the game, but in terms of, like, do I feel like I really gained much? Not really. Hi.
Commander.
I have failed them, Connor. Only look around to know my words are true. This revolution once seemed a righteous thing. Our cause pure and just. We asked only for what all people deserve. Liberty, equality, and respect. The Empire should have embraced us. Instead, they pushed for war. A war, it seems, they are now destined to win.
Stop moping.
Dare to dream of better things. Behold what it has wrought.
Such dark thoughts will cripple a man. But only if he lets them. Look again. Out there stand men and women determined to be free.
Yeah, and they believe in you.
Such a struggle is rarely easy and never without sacrifice. I've often asked myself 1,000 times if I would not be happier back amongst my people, living a quieter, simpler life.
What is this lip syncing? What?
If you abandon yours, Commander, who would take our places? And what would become of the people who rely upon us?
It isn't right that they should suffer when I do not. If the ground must be their mattress, so too will it be mine.
And what about the storm?
If I can't take a stand against some snow,
Oh, I probably should have done this before.
there really is no hope for us.
Yeah, look at all the snow. Can you just talk to him over and over?
What news do you bring me?
No news, Commander. I was merely curious how your assistants were faring.
Without them, we would be lost. It's as simple as that. With Lafayette drilling our men, it's possible our next engagement will not be one-sided. Have you had the opportunity to meet Casimir Pulaski?
I have not.
Unfortunate. He's another of these soldiers we've hired from overseas. A Polish man capable of fighting on horseback, the likes of which I have never seen.
Very nice.
I intend to name him commander of the horse. And when spring comes and the battles resume, the regulars will fear the charge of his patriot cavalry.
I look forward to that day, Commander.
As do I, Connor. As do I.
Okay. So you just talk with it. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, so there were conversations. It wasn't anything major. I mean, there's an interactive conversation. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. The more I play this game, the more I also feel like half of it got gutted on the cutting room floor. Like, after looking that other shit up, I don't know. It feels like so much of this was going to go somewhere, and it just ends up going nowhere. And then there's never a sequel game to capitalize. They just fucking never did anything with it. Down here. The game is glitchy as shit. Marquise de Lafayette.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman?
Yeah, they're idiots. They're looking for men.
King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option. Mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Kind of wish we got to know some of these people a little bit more than this. Man, the new Star Wars game being another remake? Yeah, it is. That's why I'm not hype about it. I don't know if you saw what I put. Well, I didn't really put anything in the YouTube chat. But as soon as I saw it was another N60 or a Star Fox 64 remake, I was like, oh, okay, well that's boring. Like, haven't we done this 1,000 times already? Like, aren't we tired of it? We're never progressing. Yeah, the James McCloud stuff is cool. So it would be also, I don't like the character designs. I think they look fucking awful. Like, there's a reason why I like the Star Fox character designs. Because they look like animals, but they're not, you know, it's very artistic, right? These are like, this is way over the top. Is way too much. They made them look way too much like animals. I don't know. Wolf doesn't look good. Wolf doesn't look that good in my opinion. Slippy, I guess, looks fine, although it's a little bit jarring. Falco just looks terrible. But, why are we remaking Star Fox 64 again, man? Like, they had Star Fox for the SNES, which had that chip in the cartridge that made it, you know, do, like, fake 3D, which was cool back then. Then they had Star Fox 64. That's the one, actually, that people know. And then they have the one for the DS that came out, what, like 13 years ago as a DS launch title, a 3DS launch title. And then now they have this. It's like, how many times are we going to remake Star Fox 64, dude? Even Ocarina of Time only has one remake in 1,000 ports. Like, at some point, like, this was really what it took them years to get this on the track. Like, what the fuck? He doesn't even look like he does in the movie. You know, like, think about it. They just had Fox in that new Mario movie. He doesn't even look like he does in the movie. So what are we doing exactly? Like, in the movie, he looked fine. all the characters in that movie scene looked perfectly fine, like what I would expect. I don't know, the character, like just the way they look, it just looks too realistic. I don't like the hyper realism personally. That's why I'm not that hype about it. I don't even know if I'll get it new.
Make a little more noise.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying, milady.
Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth a fortune to the right person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like
And
to...
I love cougars.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
There we go. White cougar marking found. I don't know. I'm not rushing to buy it. I don't even think it's up for pre-order. You know, like, am I happy that Star Fox is getting a game? Sure, but, you know. Funny how he said I have cool space boots. Well, Nintendo knows very well you have to amputate and give robotic legs to even handle an R-Wing. I don't think... They didn't confirm that. You don't have robotic legs in an R-Wing. They don't... You don't amputate your legs. They might tighten, but Fox is normal feet. That's like a fan translation that's not true.
Better shoot true.
Crystal did not join the team and cut her legs off. That, let me tell you things that didn't happen. That. Dude, does she look different? Something's weird about this game. Yeah, okay, yeah, Crystal, known for all that magic she doesn't use after Star Fox Adventures. I like how we just pretend that everything that happened on Dinosaur Planet just didn't happen afterwards. We know there's magic in this universe, and we just never touch that plot line again.
There he goes! We won't get another chance at this. Come on, Connor, we won't see him again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up!
Damn, okay, I'm going! Okay. What the fuck? That was glitchy.
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
I might have died.
What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norris can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I will go in.
Okay. They're like that one Red Dead 2 mission. What? Oh. Did you shoot me?
Nice shot!
Thank you, Miriam.
Yeah, the PvP mode looks kind of cool. That's like the best part of the game, basically. Alright, Miriam can now produce level 2 goods. White trophy. I mean, maybe the PvP mode might be cool, but if I know anything from Battlefield and Battlefield gameplay, Battlefield's PvP is so fucking sweaty, man. Like, if you ever played Battlefield's, like, aerial dogfight mode, air superiority, it's so sweaty. Is the Homestead stuff better? No. I feel like I've been trolled for 10 years. People thought maybe there's, like, a crazy payoff. Is this like a fucking internet meme where people tell you the Homestead missions are actually the good part? And they're just, go here, do this? We don't really get any, like, anything between the characters. Am I being trolled? Because people have been telling me this for years, and I think I'm being trolled. Well, actually, all the stories in the Homestead. I was saying this before people showed up. I really think, like, this game is a fucking troll game sometimes. I thought they were the best part. I don't know which part. This is definitely not the best part. I just don't need any of these dudes. There you go. I played on 64 Star Fox PvP and it was very good. Yeah, I liked Assault's PvP. Star Fox Assault had really good PvP. The only problem was there was no online. Ironically, now there is online and I don't know if I want to do it. I loved Assault's PvP, man. Damn shame. It's a shame that we cannot get a Star Fox single-player game. It's like they're afraid to progress the story. What they really should do instead of remaking 64, they should remake Command and then not make Command as stupid and lame. I think that's the problem. It's just really lame, man. I'm really just kind of tired of it, you know? Where it's like, oh, well, here's Command, and it's you could play a bunch of different things, guys, but half the endings suck and can't lead to a sequel, and even the default ending sucks and doesn't lead to a sequel. Isn't that nice? I'm very annoyed by this. It's just really stupid. It shouldn't be this way, man.
Hello, sir.
Shouldn't have to wait 10 years to get another Star Fox game.
Connor, this here is Oliver, and that is Corinne. Great people. Ollie, this is Connor.
Very nice.
The man I was talking about. The Lord of the Manor.
We were passing through is all and met some of your townsfolk. They were thirsty and we had some barrels in the back. And
I am no lord, and these are my friends, not my townsfolk. What brings you to the road with a cart full of spirits for sale?
we were innkeepers until the king took our inn for some military such and such, left us out on our
Yeah, good times.
Hey, you
Third Amendment violation.
We could use
Didn't
it.
exist yet.
Good idea.
We would, but without the inn itself, we don't have much choice, and building one isn't cheap.
We certainly have a need for something of the sort. I will speak with my friends at the mill and see what we can do about building ourselves one. If
Very
it can
nice.
be arranged, would you consider ending your search here?
Of course, Ollie. We'll have an inn again.
I like that. I'll give him that. An investment. Here you go. I got it. Take it.
This should suffice.
I made it just from doing missions 5 minutes ago.
You won't regret this, Connor. We promise.
The only reason we can't get Adventures 2 is because Nintendo can't find a way to Breath of the Wild Star Fox. We all know that's the truth. Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, it really is the truth. It's really sad. And that's why I hate it. You know, like, you see what they did for Xenoblade and Fire Emblem and Zelda. They can't do that. They can't have an Adventures remake. Like, we're not going to get a remake of Adventures, right? That would be perfect because they could expand on so much. Did Crystal ever find out what happened to her parents? No. It was just a leftover plot line from before it was a Star Fox game. You know, Crystal searching for the truth behind her parents, goes to Dinosaur Planet, effectively gets captured, and then like 20 hours later gets released and decides to join up with some random space rogues that she just met. Oh, what about my parents? It's almost like it's a forgotten plot line in its own starring game. The bad fact is that, unfortunately, Crystal became such a sticking point for Star Wars, and they very obviously don't know how to write any kind of romance. So instead of, you know, having a game where they just figure out, like, look, we're going to risk our lives on the line, but we have to do what's right to save the galaxy, and then we move the fuck on from that plot line, we end up hitting that hitch over and over and over again because they just don't know how to write. And at this point, it's been 20 years since Command came out. Like, literally, it's either been 20 years or going to be this year. They just don't want to progress the plot line beyond it. So after a point, I'm just kind of apathetic. You know, GX came out in 2003. That was 23 years ago. Star Fox will have, outside of Smash, a handful of things. Like, it just sucks. Now, maybe I'll play, like, Assault and maybe another game or something before this new one comes out. But I'm not really hyped for it. It's like, oh, you get to play Star Fox 64. Okay, that's cool. Did that have to be the only Star Fox game they were making? Like, even when Metroid Prime was being rumored, oh, here's Prime 4, they had Samus Returns. That same Direct. It was after the Direct for some reason they announced it, but it was coming. You know? No, I like Crystal. That's the thing. I don't want Crystal to be written out. I'm just tired of them not figuring out how to integrate her properly. Like, damn. Let's have them be in love, but let's have them still fight.
Come with me,
I'm a little tired of that, man.
Should I search for something to fill that space?
Uh-oh.
No rush. Eventually, the right piece will present itself.
As you wish.
There's a chest in a cave on the edge of the property. Could you retrieve it for me? I would go myself, but these old
I'm stuck.
things prevent me from getting
Okay.
to it. Take Norris with you. The cave entrance is blocked with heavy stone and will need to be cleared one way or another.
This is how you change your outfits. Okay. Yeah, like Dread, they figured out how to revive Metroid. They figured out how to revive everything. Metroid has 3 games that they kick around. Now, obviously, Prime 4 ended up being a disappointment, but listen, at least it came out. At least it was a game. I played it, but I'm not going to treat Prime 4 any differently than I would treat like any other game I would play on the channel, right? Like you kind of play it once, you see it, you get a feel for it, and then you move on. You know, like I'm not, you know, it's whatever. Like I played Dread, I think 3 times on the channel, something like that, and then that was kind of it. Like I played it, you know, I played it 3 times, and then, you know, it kind of burnt out. I played Prime 4 once. Like, I think this is probably the worst thing Nintendo's announced in a fucking while. I'm just being honest. Like, at no point during this announcement was I actually, like, creaming my pants or really, like, yelling or having, like, a blast. It was kind of like, oh, it's the 3rd time they've done this. First time was understandable because they basically improved on the idea. Second time was okay because it was on the DS and they did that with Ocarina and shit. Fine. Why now? And why is this the only thing that they could announce for Star Fox? You know, like, usually what you would probably do is have a remake and then have, like, a new game. This just has that prequel, which, let's be fair, we already know Pigma betrays, what's his name? We already know he betrays James. Now, are they going to confirm that James is in, like, some metaphysical, like, time loop where he could still occasionally help Fox? Or, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, man. Like, basically, you're buying a remake of another game, and then like a $5 to $10 prequel DLC. Like, I might just wait the 2 weeks and just get it used. Like, fuck that. Probably still gonna get it with the box art too at that point. Like, I'm actually more interested in Splatoon. And I hate Splatoon.
I'm going to fetch something for the old man. And he told me there might be some stone that requires clearing.
Yeah? I will bring my explosive.
Okay, they had to translate that, but they don't translate other stuff. Very interesting. Again, I want to stress, it's not a bad idea.
Not your typical colonial woman.
No, F-Zero's cooked. I don't know what you're talking about.
She brought down that cougar. She is strong, capable. She has no husband?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, he's gonna fucking wife her? Damn, it's over. I was hoping Connor would wife her.
You should speak to her then.
I might try. Hey, don't flash. Don't want to get the powder wet. Do you think she likes Frenchmen?
Oh my god. She might be lucky and see my baguette. The powder wet. Dude, it's raining.
He encouraged me to enlist your services.
Good lord.
Pas de problème. We blow it up. Be my guest.
You mind?
Duck it. Ah, that's a nice one.
Thank you.
Bienvenue. Doesn't look safe in there. Be careful.
Great.
I'll be at the mine. What you said about Miriam is interesting.
I was hoping that... Well, obviously Connor has to have a kid because that's how descendant gets an ancestor, right? Like... it'll be fine. Dude, you're never getting F-Zero. F-Zero is 23 years old. You're never getting a new F-Zero game. I'm sorry. You're gonna legitimately be turning 40 years old hoping that they make an F-Zero game. That's actually what I said. I told my friend, I was like, you know, I might actually be 40 years old waiting for a sequel to Command. When I was like 10 when it came out. Why? Because they just have no interest. They just would rather let Game Freak make slot Pokemon games or whoever fuck it up. And that's it. Like they don't care to do anything else. That's what they want to do. They could have made a Star Fox game every 2 to 3 years for the last 20 years and they chose not to. So at some point you just have to acknowledge, like, it's not because Nintendo doesn't make money. They just don't want to do it. It really is just that straightforward. What do we even get? I don't even know. They could have been milking this shit for years. Nintendo had the money. Even in the GameCube era, they were making tons of fucking money. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They were making tons of fucking money, man. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'll remember the correct way out. I have to follow the marker. Woohoo! What? Why did he not slide? Why? Dude. Thank you. Ridiculous.
That was close.
Alright. We're not getting an F-Zero game, dude. They know that if they said, hey, F-Zero is getting a new game, it would just go over well. Nobody would hate it. They know that if they introduce Mega Flygon, people would be like, I don't care, I'll buy ZA just to play with my boy Flygon. They're well aware, they just don't do it. So, at this point, you just have to accept it is what it is. The games that will get, that, you know, Nintendo will make are the games they'll make. Maybe someday somebody might do it, but expecting it at this point is like expecting Half-Life 2 Episode 3 to drop. You're just wasting your time. It's just a meme. It just exists purely because people talk about it all day, and it's not like they're unaware of this shit. They're very much aware of it. They know absolutely that they're fucking aware of it. That if they did it, they could make a whole game around Mega Evolutions like they did with ZA, and one of the first things they could do is give you Mega Flygonite. You think that people would complain? People would be like, oh my god, it's been 20 years, finally. You know, finally Mega Flygon gets what he wants. Instead, they give you Garchompite Z, they give Garchomp another Mega, they let Mewtwo and Charizard have 2 Megas, they let Lucario get a second Mega, and then they let that other one get a Z Mega, which makes no sense. They let Raichu get Megas. They will do anything but give people what they want in that aspect, so... Still better than AC Shadows? I disagree, actually, and here's why. Because as bad as AC Shadows is, at least they keep the AC name alive. Like, okay, well, Star Fox has some of the worst plot lines ever in Command, and then basically the timeline ends. That's it. Star Fox is over as a series as far as anyone's been concerned for 20 years. All they've done is add a prequel, and then add remakes that give more context, maybe. But that's it. Like, okay, they're going to add cutscenes between the missions in Star Fox 64. Is that worth $70? Oh, 3? Yeah, 3's better than Shadows. I'm sorry, I misinterpreted what he was saying. That's because this game has an actual plot. Shadows doesn't have a plot. Shadows was probably not even conceived of as an Assassin's Creed game at first, and if it was, the writers should be fired. And I mean that genuinely.
I have what you asked for.
Damn, I've never seen him without his fucking hat on.
Purpose.
I did. I put it somewhere only I could reach. But that was a long time ago.
Probably when he wasn't crippled.
Who does that belong to?
These were the robes of the first assassin to come to the colonies.
Oh shit! It is a plot line. Wow. Okay. And then we're not going to get any context at all. Fuck you. Very interesting how they did this game. That feels like an entire set of missions all on its own. No, it's all good. I was just replying to Raiden. Look, I'm glad that we're getting a Star Fox game. It's just on the hype factor, a remake of a game that's already been remade twice instead of just making a remaster and calling it a day, just sounds like a completely missed opportunity. I don't know how else to describe it. It sounds like a missed opportunity. Imagine if they remade Mario 64 again. Imagine if they remade Ocarina again. Why don't they just port the 3DS version, remove the touchscreen bullshit, and then just change it, and then just put it on for $40. They would make it. Come on, are we really gonna sit here and pretend like that wouldn't sell out? Ocarina of Time on the Switch 2 with better graphics, maybe even some voice acting you could toggle off and on. Would that really be the worst thing in the world? No, they would sell out, and I'm tired of people pretending like that wouldn't be the top-selling game of the year. That would basically be the Resident Evil 2 of Nintendo games. Wonder how much of the cut content made its way into the next games they made? Maybe a little. I'd have to fully figure out what the cut content was, but I don't know off the top of my head, so... Okay. Alright, New Jersey's liberated, on to Delaware. Okay. Connecticut, Rhode Island, yeah, Maine was originally part of Massachusetts, funnily enough. I guess we do Connecticut. Hopefully everyone gets to be a high level, so that way we could start doing other stuff. Norris goes courting.
Norris. You know Miriam?
You don't remember our last convo?
Of course. What does she like? I want to give her a gift.
I really do not know.
Ah, phooey.
All right.
Let me call on Prudence. She may be of service.
Okay. What's a cutscene? It's a day that ends in Y. Why don't we build her a house or something? I don't know. Can we teleport? Fuck. I'm actually confused why they don't re-release those DS games and the Zelda remakes on the Switch. It just feels like Nintendo likes to fumble opportunities. Imagine they had all their biggest games always available on every console just to make residual income, like the latest versions or even the classics, why not at this point? Sony is also guilty of this, but to a lesser degree. Why would Spyro 1, 2, and 3 and Crash 1, 2, and 3 not be available on the PlayStation 5 just as emulated games? Fire Red Leaf Green is a step in the right direction, but like so many other things in existence, I feel like it's just a one-off that won't go anywhere. And then years from now, we'll look back on it as an oddity as opposed to what led to a big trend. Having a virtual console is good. Should it be the only thing you do? Absolutely not. But can it be at least one of the things that you do that's kind of like a good thing on the side? Probably takes less effort than a lot of other things? Totally. Alright. Cut plot? Maybe.
Good day, Connor.
I think they just tied a bunch of stuff to this game. I think that's the biggest thing they did.
Women like, in terms of gifts.
A nice bunch of wildflowers always brightens my day. Who is it Norris fancies?
Best not say for now.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. Best ones are atop the bluff to the northwest. A bit tricky to get, but they grow large and healthy in the full sun.
Climb the cliffs and pick the flowers. I'm really banking on these homestead missions coming through, guys. Like, I guess you get to know the characters. You know, that kind of helps, right? What the fuck? We have a wolf on the property. Okay. He stabs the shit out of it. Peek.
Yeah, man.
Look, can we just be honest? This is just a game that doesn't really use its source material very well. I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. Oh, shit. Please go away. This is just a game that doesn't use its source material very well. This is actually part 3 of 3. It's just the first of its respective trilogy to come out. Nope, fuck you. That's what makes it so confusing, is because after this, Black Flag is actually the first game in this trilogy. Realistically, it goes Black Flag, Rogue, 3, Liberation. But the reference in Liberation is just that Connor shows up in like one cutscene. It's really stupid. It's just a tie-in. It almost has nothing to do with Aveline. The whole plot of Liberation is really silly and stupid. And that's why I don't really take Liberation that seriously, personally. Is that... Thank you. Contextual clues. Oh, love plot. Sorry. I thought you meant you loved the plot. I forgot. No one actually likes the plot of Assassin's Creed. Uh-oh. Who's tagging me and shit? Oh! How Original saw the designs for the fucking Star Fox characters. He's like, I'm salty. You wait all these years, and then this is your fucking Star Fox, bro. Yeah, I was posting a fuck ton, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. Look, Raiden, you're cool and all. They destroyed Wolf. Wolf looks terrible in this new design. When you see Wolf in all these other games he's in, he looks so cool. He looks like a genuine rival. Does he hate Fox? Not really. Does he love him? Also definitely no. But man, it just looks so wrong that they look so hyper-realistic. Something's just wrong with that. As soon as they showed it off, I was like, what the fuck? The furries are gonna eat like kings, man. Also, I'll be honest, I'm not like a big fan of 64. I think 64 is kind of boring. It's obviously innovative for its time. I just like the more narrative-driven Star Fox games. I feel like Adventure sticks with me so much because you get to learn about Fox a lot. You know, his personality's cool. The bond he gets with Tricky is really nice. There's just a lot going on in it.
Are you in there?
Oh, my lord.
Oui? Oh. I will find you a little later then. No, it's all right. What is it?
What is this stupid shit? Literally.
Prudence advised a bunch of wild flowers.
Really? Are you sure? Doesn't seem right.
Good lord. That's it? Oh, you got me flowers. Okay. This is a video game. Allegedly. See, the problem is I let all these missions stack up. I should have been doing them like 2 or 3 sequences ago. I guess that's just what we'll do today, so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll probably end up playing this on Saturday then. That's why the Homestead missions are better. They did the Revolution dirty. This is more fun on the frontier. Yeah. The biggest problem is that this game does not use its source material to its full extent, right? Like, I think that's probably the biggest offense it commits, is that it does not use its source material as well as it could have. I don't know what happened in Ubisoft to not allow that to happen, but, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna play a fucking mini game now. Now it's time to be disappointed in this shit too.
You are getting along again.
Oh, aye. We're always at each other for one thing or another, but more often than not, we work it out in the end. It's just the thought of my family threatened got me hot under the collar.
And Terry knows he couldn't beat me in a fight.
You rat!
That's why he built this bowls pitch, so he could beat me at something. Still can't though, can you, Terry?
I was winning till Connor came along!
Sure you were.
Okay, what the fuck? What am I doing? What? What? We trying to get them all close? Ah, fuck. I didn't think it would bounce back so much. Awful. Oh my god. Dude, what am I playing right now? Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did. Good job. What? He got a point? What? Oh, you have to push it on the first. Oh my god. I thought it would close and open again. Oh my lord. Whatever. No, I don't know curling. I'm not Canadian. That was a joke, damn it.
I'm happy with that.
I'm not. He's gonna win. What the fuck is this bullshit? Wow, was that even good? How did he get a point for that? Because it was closer? Ah, whatever. Oh no, there's another round. No, this sucks, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck wants to play this? They always do this in this old fucking games, man. They love putting these weirdo fucking gameplay things in, man. Maybe instead of this they should have put Philadelphia in. I'm just saying. Ooh. Wow. What the fuck ever is going on, dude? This is like when they put that stupid zero-gravity basketball into Dead Space. And that's still more appropriate than this. How? How could that take away my 2 fucking points? Just cheat and toss the ball in the corner. The AI can't handle it. Yeah, I think I might. I didn't know that was a strategy. Fuck this. Imagine me making a playthrough on this shit. Wow.
should do.
Dude, does he ever miss?
That was not what I was expecting.
Can we just move on? Do I have to win to progress the mission? Because we might be here for a while. Okay, thank fucking God I don't have to win. Jesus Christ, that was awful. No no synchronization for this though, thankfully. Connor canonically loses horrifically. Good. Thank the Lord. Well, that was a mission I had to do from the time I was born into this world to the time I leave. I had to do that mission. Of course. Of course! Who the hell are you two? From cradle to grave, I had to do that mission. Happy expectation. Oh, she's pregnant. Good.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for Miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving here. His name is Dr. Lyle White. It's been a turn since we last saw him, but you might try his old house in Boston.
Alright, well, you know something's going wrong here. Back to Boston. Ooh. Ooh. Points are done. Curling rules. I mean, maybe it's fun. I don't know. I've never watched curling. Curling and cricket and badminton. Look, I'm not even a big sports fan, even for the major sports. I'm definitely not going to be a big sports fan for the minor sports. Oops. Oh, here we go. We can just do this. They need to bring this shit back in every Assassin's Creed game. They had it in Shadows. Funnily enough, they don't have it in Odyssey. In Odyssey, there are no loading screens to run around on. I love how they just forget that the Animus is supposed to be a machine you're plugged into running a program. Like, that's the whole purpose. Like, it's supposed to do these things. Oh yeah, and for anyone who's wondering, I did get basically all the games that I ordered. So we will be doing almost all of them over the summer. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them over the summer. So the Assassin's Creed Marathon will continue against all hopes and odds. Including, we're going to switch to Xbox after this, though. So this will be the end of the PlayStation run.
Dr. White?
No, he's the drunken sotter on the corner. If you can get his attention, tell him I quit. All this ire on him. Not worth getting caught up in it. I have a family.
Okay. Murderer? Oh my god, why did you punch me? That was just racism. Damn. Oh, oh, oh.
Dr. White,
Yes?
my name is Connor.
And what can I help you with? Another quote for the broadsheets for you to twist against me?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the doctor the British have been slandering all over town. White Death. No?
I was given your name by my friends Warren and Prudence. Prudence is with child and requires a doctor's hand.
Prudence is pregnant? Ha! They've been trying for years, it seems. Maybe getting away from Boston is exactly
Yeah,
what I
pack
need.
up and show up here. Car doesn't even tell him. Just get going. Alright. Going back. I actually like this. The white animus is kind of cool. The loading screen. I gotta start rating Assassin's Creed loading screens because I spent so much time running on them. Oh lord, there's so many of them. Holy fuck. Dude, how are there more homestead missions than main missions? Are you kidding me? Why did they not Dude, I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. More homestead missions than main missions, dude.
O'Connor, do you have a moment?
Yep. Pig herder.
What is it, Prudence?
I feel silly bothering you with this, but Warren's taken a yield to market in Boston. Could you round up the livestock for me? I've tried, but this baby in my belly takes the wind out of me.
Of course. I will see to it.
How do you herd the pigs? There you go.
Hip! Hip! This way.
That's not the right way. Oh my god. I was expecting to follow it. No, I just have to get in front of it, I guess? What the fuck? Go. There.
Faster than they look.
Come on in.
The things I do.
Here, I'll pet you. Listen, let's make a deal, okay? Stop being annoying. Get the fuck in the pen. No! Oh my god! Here, pet him again. Here, I said...
Get in the pen.
Get in the pen. Dude, is the bait that you throw from that not good enough? No, you can't even use tools. Yeah, no, you can't toss bait. You can't use any tools at all.
This way.
I think you just have to get behind them and then steer them in. Listen, man, I'm trying to be nice, okay? Come on. You don't punch the pigs, do you? That feels wrong. I don't want to do that. There you go. Thank you.
Faster than they look.
I'm gonna have to tell someone someday this is what the Animal Farm movie was like from 2026. Where they intentionally get every detail of the book wrong and bastardize the source material.
The things I do for this place.
Oh, hey, listen, buddy. I'm being nice here, okay? Go in. Okay, wait. There you go. Easy.
Thank you, Connor. I could never have managed that.
It was my pleasure.
Are you well?
I am. And I couldn't be happier. Warren and I have been waiting a long time for this. And if truth be told, we could not dream of a better place to raise our family.
That's nice. That's probably the best storyline, actually. Farm level 3? No, just pig herder. Okay. Let's go south. I mean, let's be fair. These are pretty short, like 5-minute missions. They're more like short vignettes. They're not really doing a ton. Like, collectively, they might add up to something. Like, you build this big, thriving community. But as a story, I wouldn't, like, say this redeems the game. I wouldn't even say this is, like, equivalent. You know, this is, like, short little tidbits, you know, for some side characters that, and I hate to say this, and I'm going to sound like an asshole, don't matter. Like, they're just side characters, you know? They're fun, they might be interesting, but even in the story, how many of them do you even encounter? Like, none. So if you, again, if you just do whatever, run through the game, you probably just have a better experience than actually fully playing it.
Bad news. She did not like the flowers. She tossed them aside.
But Prudence was certain.
I knew Miriam was not the type for flowers.
I will uncover this mystery myself, Norris.
All right, but please don't let her see you. She will think I'm bizarre.
You are bizarre, but so is she, to be fair. Don't get caught while looking for the perfect gift idea. This feels like some side content that they would have added to the re-release to try to justify having very little stuff, you know what I mean? That's what this really feels like. Don't get caught. Like, at this point, I don't know, man. Why don't we just fucking ask her? Instead of playing, like, super sleuth. Like, wouldn't it just be faster and easier just to go up and just tell the truth? The fact that that's not how any of this works is exactly why it's stupid. Let's psychically try to surprise her. Well, obviously, if it's something very intimate that she's never told anyone else, like, there's no way that she'd put 2 and 2 together. This is the grind to unlock endgame stuff? Yeah, you mean the endgame stuff you don't need to beat the game at all? Again, if you just run through this game, you probably have a better experience. I think that's the curse of this game for being incomplete. Whereas with Black Flag and Rogue, you're actively heavily rewarded for doing stuff in a meaningful way, in a way that's, like, easy to understand. This game, you just kind of get punished for playing it more. This is really stupid. Okay, what is she doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Ah, I'm stuck on the trees. The trees are grabbing me. What are you doing, Connor? Why are you being such a weirdo? Okay. A cigar? Where'd she even go? This game is so silly. An awl, maybe?
she might appreciate a new knife. That blade has seen its prime.
I know she's right there. She just doesn't care anymore. How does that make any sense? Yeah, isn't it all a tanning knife or some shit? Did I do the woodworker plot? I'm just doing them as they pop up. I think these might be linear missions. I don't think you could do like 3 different plot lines. I think you just have to do them as they pop up. Like, I'll do these, man, but like, if there's no big payoff, I'm not gonna lie to you, these are kind of boring. Like, I'm willing to give it that chance, but I'm just being honest. It's kind of boring. What? And it doesn't change my secondary. That's so weird.
Norris, I looked around her camp and it seems she needs a new hunting knife. The one she is using has seen better days.
Oh, oui. That seems more right for her. I'll think on it. Merci.
Okay. Fantastic. Level 3 minerals. For crazy meta games that you won't even really want to do. Okay. Another mission. Kind of want more Achilles missions. That's what I really want.
Connor?
Oh no. Raw materials.
Could use your help. Suis-moi. I want to build her a new knife of steel I make special. I know where to get iron, but the mine belongs to the English.
Will it take long to gather?
No. A couple of blasts and I will have what I need. I just need you to stand watch. I will wait for you at the mine. It's not far, just off the property.
Okay. Meet Norris in the frontier. Alright, what I'll do really quickly is I'll run to the bathroom. Oh god, this one? Okay, good. So give me just a minute, I'll be right back. Okay. Back to the frontier. Okay. Where's the Boston travel point for the frontier, actually? I haven't seen that. Because there's one specifically for New York. Dude, he had to be out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go into the shop first because I need to buy more bullets.
Come to buy or sell?
Technically, I should be running these stupid caravans, bro, but I don't even care anymore. Okay. Smoke bombs, snares, barely even use them. Okay. We have a better gun. That would be like the one thing to buy is a gun with a faster reload. You could take 2 shots in a row. Okay, maybe we do this. Three bullets at once? Nah. I don't really care about the damage. I care more about the reload. What is this? Raccoon. Okay. Did it change my gun? Yes, it did. Okay. I don't think I ever had a better gun in the original game. I think this is the best gun I've ever had. So what it does is you can have multiple bullets chambered. I think in Assassin's Creed 4, you just get multiple guns. They're just like, yeah, just let Edward carry like 4 guns at once. So it's short from a YouTube Fallout lore channel. New Vegas is a perfect game to get a stealth boy. That's 21 minutes. Base is 2 minutes. Well, you have to smoke jet, maybe. You have to probably do a bunch. Hey, but that's cool. You know, I like games where you could mess with stats and stuff like that. I think that's really fun. I mean, that's very underrated in a lot of games, and you can't really do that in things now. You know, these weird status effects and shit. You know, like, you ever play, like Mass Effect, you could get immunity to be infinite as long as you push the button, which was obviously an oversight, and they changed that in the remaster. Ooh, that scared me. I wonder how you do it. New Vegas is a good game for that. Unfortunately, it's also a very glitchy game, and there's not really much you could do about fixing that. What? Bro, I didn't even want to smoke with you. Now I do. But that's why it originally got me attached to Fallout 3, was that there was so many ways to, like, customize your character and just mess around. And remember, when you don't know how Fallout 3 plays, you basically spend like half the game running around, you know, looking for your dad, basically, for lack of a better way of putting it. And when you do, like, the vast majority of your time is spent, like, figuring all this shit out, right? And I think that's one of the fun parts of the game, is that you spend so much time looking for your dad, and there's so many things you encounter along the way. Nowadays, obviously, everyone just knows you just walk to Smith Casey's garage, and then you just begin the actual story, but one super crap perk, a follower perk, and all the drug perks, because... Oh, it's considered a drug. Okay. That's interesting.
Prepare some explosive. My guess is the bang will bring some unhappy English.
No doubt. I had best prepare some things myself.
What? Why do you have to say it like that?
Looks like you have a little time.
What are we preparing exactly? I guess trip mines? They won't let me. Oh, you have to hold it. There you go. What? You only carry 3 anyway. Oh, geez, thanks.
Sacre Dieu! I think they are coming. Somebody's in our mine.
Damn!
Be careful.
What's that? There's like a blue thing over there. I have no idea. Can I get back another mine, please? Here comes some more. Smoke bomb.
Sacre Dieu! I think they are coming.
It's a lot of dudes. Do I have the... There you go.
This is my last one. Just
This is hard? You don't have to defend him, really. Okay. They're still not done. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We have a level 6. Nothing we could do about that. We might just have to start sending the level 3s to do everything. Or the level 11, sorry. Because we have a couple at least, right? Like, they're gaining experience. It's just, we're not farming anything. Any lucky wandering patrols get pulled? Oh. Okay, well, fortunately I don't have to worry about that. Let me reload.
Sacre Dieu! I think they are coming.
They're hauling out our property. Stop them.
What? There was no counter prompt on that. This game is a fucking mess, dude. I'm sorry. The fact that they could do a hit and there's no counter prompt. He countered me even though he was recoiling from the smoke, by the way. Shit. You could tell they also nerf smoke bombs because none of these are instant kills. In previous Assassin's Creed games, that would be an instant kill. Okay. Hit him! Hit him! No, stab him! Stop meleeing him! Stab him! What a load of bullshit. Thank you.
Got everything. Time to go.
Alright. Very nice. Alright, you can check your progression and how to craft new weapons. Okay, well, we have level 4. I don't know if he gets higher than that. Maybe he does. What was it? The DNA tracker? Oh, we've done, like, none of the naval missions, by the way. That's going to be very fun. Yeah, the homestead has, like, a huge chunk. Manor Mysteries. Oh my god. Retrieve his memento from New York. Unlocked by Manor Mysteries in the Priest Level 2, The Wedding. Achilles' original outfit. Hang the painting of Achilles. Dude, this is like the actual fucking game. Are you serious? This is nuts. Look at this. Look at all this shit, man. This is legitimately the actual game. Deserter. Save big day. We need to go to sequence 8. Oh, we could do this now. Yeah, raw materials by the miner. We could do this now. The Deserter. Alright, we're done with these guys, which is good. Templars in hiding. We've already done that, right? We're on sequence 9. I mean, the Priest. Yeah, that's the final Norris mission, so maybe it's the Miriam missions now. Stop the smear campaign against Mr. White. Sequence 11. Oh my god, we have to beat the game, basically. Follow the child's direction. Sequence 9, Enter the Valley, so we haven't done this yet. So basically, we have to get to sequence 12 to actually really do most of this, which I don't want to do because I know like, you should probably finish the Achilles mission before then. Just upgrade the ship. It has upgrades that make the naval fights better. I don't know how to upgrade the ship. Craft all this bullshit. Room at the inn. Oh, we're done. Okay, the inn is over. You have to do Innkeepers, the Huntress White Trophy, Cutting Ties. Have I done Cutting? No. So I have to do Sequence 9, Enter the Valley, before I could do this. I feel like there was definitely a better way to explain this. So we're on Sequence 9. We have to finish it before we could even do half of that. So basically, there are maybe a few more things we could do. Why is the camera spinning all over the place? Feather collection. Alright, so we have all the peg legs. We're missing some chests. I don't know where. Make everyone an assassin. We've liberated everything. Okay. So we have to do this Enter the Valley mission. Is this it? Who knows? Not all NYC chests are done. Maybe I missed one. That's also possible. Oh, I dropped my thing. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but whatever. That's why sprint and parkour probably need to be 2 different buttons, but whatever. Yeah, this missing counter prompt shit that they do is really, I don't know, man. What was the reason to change the combat the way they did? Like, does it feel a little bit more fluid to move around? Sure, but then they took out dodge, which is like, why? What a pain. Hi. I like how they get annoyed by me for no reason, like at all.
Did you really think we wouldn't come looking for you? Get out of here, mate.
Call yourself a soldier.
I can't stab this guy for some reason.
Another tough guy, boys. Take him down.
Uh-oh! Yeah, bitch! Oh, 22 steps away! They had to censor it.
Are you hurt?
Nothing that won't end. Thank you, stranger.
What were they doing?
This lot was dragging me through the countryside trying to make an example of a deserter. Sorry now, who are you?
Connor, a deserter, you say?
Don't much agree with the fight, and I love this country. So there you have it. The name's David Walston. My friends call me Big Dave. Might I ask where you live so I could take us a while? Us smithies don't earn much coin these days.
Our community is not far from here, and we certainly could use the services of a smith.
I can't believe you have to wait this late in the game to get the second person on the list.
Paying you a spot easier? Huh, I just might.
Yeah, this is something I would probably have changed. I don't think you should have to wait this long for all this, because basically, like, the end of this game is not that long. Like, I'm really telling you all, like, if we just did the story since last I did Sequence 8, we would just have finished the game already. That's what I mean. Like, you have to wait till the end of the game to unlock these dudes, and then go back. Like, if you have any urgency, any desire to see this epic conclusion to the series, which that's how it kind of was at the time, you would just be like, what the fuck? Now I have to go back and run around and do these silly side missions. Unfortunately, the reality is that most of this probably just ends up being people's post-game. If at all. And I say this, and this game could have probably been better if it came out today, or like, you know, in the modern day Assassin's Creed era. Because what would happen is they would have the ability to have like a big open world. Who cares if the game is like 50 missions long, you know, and each mission is like really big and open world? Like, it would just make the game better. Yeah, I feel like I played enough. This game is exactly where I thought it was before I played it, and it might have gotten a little bit better with age. And that's not because Shadows is just so bad. I just think, you know, maybe I was a little bit too harsh on it the first time, but not that much. I think I was right about where I needed to be. I was pretty spot on.
Big Dave, you make any progress on the knife? I would like to give it to Miriam soon.
The steel Norris smelted is something else. I've rarely seen such fine metal. The trouble is my old tools aren't hard enough to work with. The ones I need aren't hard to find. A shop or two in New York sell them at a good price. I'd do it myself, but with the regulars after my head, I'll stay here safe and sound if I can.
I have matters to attend to in New York. I will see to it the next time I journey there.
Sounds good.
Which will be right now. Yeah, so that's the quest. Remember, I was like, oh, I need to buy these things? Well, now we can actually buy them. Honestly, I feel like most Assassin's Creed games don't have long enough stories, I feel. Sometimes they do, especially when you have to travel back and forth in all these different places. But I think that would have made this really good if it had a long story, and like building the homestead was kind of like a part of it. Don't worry, these are not all homestead missions, they're just shops. Chest tracker? Yeah, let me look. I don't think I want to do all the feathers either, just being honest. No. No, I was right. Was I? Yeah, I was right. No, I missed 2 chests. I missed a lot of chests. What the fuck? Where the hell are they? Where the hell am I supposed to find the chests? What? They must be in some of the areas of the map I have not uncovered. Oops. Should we just look them up at this point? Like, would somebody hate me if I just looked up where all the chests are so I don't have to run around like an asshole? It also, unfortunately, doesn't even really matter. You're right, it could be in pubs, which are not marked on the map. This game also feels like it just doesn't have a lot of textures either. How much was it? I didn't even look. Oh, dude, it's dirt cheap. What the fuck? Okay.
What's his name? Big Man or some such thing?
Big Dave. Did in a whole unit escaping, they say. Dave's in for a rough ride, seems to me.
Alright. Okay. Apparently there's one, like, right here-ish, but I could have sworn I got it. This is kind of stupid. I don't really want to do it anymore. Turn down your gamma. No, it's just not. You just can't see it. It's just hard to see. Another cutscene death? No, that's like an OG glitch I would have seen back in the day. We're not gonna ever see that again. By the way, I'm totally cool with you taking clips and editing it or whatever, dude. Do whatever you want. Totally fine with it. Okay. I'm gonna run out of shit to do. Because I'm gonna have to use the 3 assassins to do all the missions in a minute here. And then everyone else can just do like side missions or some shit.
Connor.
Big Dave.
I have the tools you requested.
Ah, excellent. I'll get right to work. Norris has been hanging around pestering me about his knife.
I thought you should know I overheard some regulars talking.
YouTube removed the clip feature? What?
I imagine they are. I'll have to face them sometime or another.
Try using the clip feature. Okay. Now, it might be different if I use it, which, by the way, they changed something with... it's so stupid. Like, I can't click into my stream anymore. It takes me into Studio for some reason instead of into the actual, like, stream, like, the actual, like, live. I forget how to do this. Because I never do it. I haven't had to do it. They did something to YouTube Studio where it's hard to, like, get into the actual, like, stream behind the scenes thing. It takes you to the live, the page where you could edit it. I have no idea why they did that. How do you clip on YouTube? I don't even know. Create highlight video. No, I could make one. See, I could make it. You probably can't make it, which defeats the whole purpose. Whatever. Oh well. Well, you could always do it on Twitch. That's literally why I stream to Twitch at the same time. You could always just do it on Twitch, okay? Could be worse. West Point. No, clipping isn't gone on Twitch, dude. That's not possible. Maybe something failed on your end. There's no way only streamers can clip themselves. That defeats the whole purpose of having a clip ability. Wait, what? Listen, all I'm saying is you clip it. No, it's not a premium on Twitch. There's no way, dude. That's not true. Fake news. Where's the map I just pulled up before this dude ruined my life? Dude, is there a single good map for this? How many chests are there? Loot the chests in the East District. This is the North District. Are they inside? Like, what? Dude, these pictures are confusing as fuck. Let me actually click into, like, a real guide. Because I don't know what the fuck they're telling me. Like, at all. There you go. Assassin's Creed 3, New York. North District. Well, allegedly I'm missing some in the North District, right? So, there's one over here on this island. I could have sworn I went there during a mission, but I guess we'll look there right now. Narg is a no-show? That's fine. No one... Dude, no one has to mandatorily show up. I appreciate anyone who does. When I start paying you all, that's when I expect you to show up. Until then, it's whatever. It's cool. Yeah, we already opened this. Okay. There was one inside the fort, which we opened. I remember that distinctly. And then allegedly there's one... Where the fuck? Like right here. No, and then it says there's 4. Hold on. Well, wait. I mean, it says there's 4 in the Northern District. What are we talking about? Dude, am I fucking... This game is so dumb. You know what it is? There might be more chests in the remaster. Hang on. There might be more chests in the remaster. Maybe. Oh, there's ones in the under... There aren't 9 underground... Oh, wow. Okay. Your save file might be corrupted. Brother, I'm not restarting this. It's not... okay, so I think it might be that one... I think it's inside of inns. The one that appears near the bottom right in the city. Where the fuck is that? Good luck trying to find it now. It has no map indicator. You would have to know where these taverns are because they are not on the map. Am I going to buy Black Flag Remaster to check for bugs? No, I'll buy it to play it, but I might end up doing both knowing my luck. Someone is saying more will show up, just keep playing the game, so maybe I just shouldn't care. It's possible that you just have to wait till the end of the game and that these don't show up until then. So, I mean, look, it's whatever. I ain't gonna fucking sweat it. I'm out of here. People are upset with the new Star Fox. Yeah, I think it's disappointing. I think that after a decade of there being no new Star Fox games, the best we could have gotten was at least a new Star Fox game and not just another remake of 64. Yes, and they look way too animal-like. Oh, here we go. Here's the child we can help.
Mister, my mother needs help, please.
Cutting ties.
Where is your mother?
Follow me.
I think we know where she is, huh?
I guess you want a beating.
Alright, anyway.
Leave.
That wasn't necessary. I can handle myself. When he returns, he'll try and give me twice the thrashing.
Why would you stay with such a man?
This is my house and business. It's my tailoring that paid for this place. I'll take his drunken buffoonery over leaving behind what I built.
If I told you there was another place where you could live and work, free of him, would you consider it?
The catch?
No catch. Our village is growing and in need of all forms of trade. Just business and a new life.
I'll come and see if what you say is true.
Alright, very nice. Okay. I don't even know what other missions we could do. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till the end of the game. I don't even know if I'll do it at that point. Like, kind of wish they would at least give you, like, some kind of heads up. Analyze the inhabitants, the encyclopedia of the common man. Like, just some of this just isn't worth it, man. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe we'll do some of the fort missions, I guess. But they keep having homestead missions, and that's why I keep doing them. They keep giving me homestead missions, so I'm like, okay, I'll keep doing them. They just won't stop. Okay. Okay. 3 more. Holy shit. Most of the complaining is how can there be no online? For what? For what? Star Fox? There is online. That's like one of the biggest things they're adding is an actual online Star Fox dogfighting mode. I'm going to be honest with you. It seems like a mode that's going to be alive for maybe a month or two, and then it's just going to be the most hardcore Star Fox fans still playing it in like a week or a month or a year. Which is unfortunate, but that's typically how these single-player franchise online modes go.
Day, Connor. I left some bolts of fine silk in my old home. They are very valuable, but I don't think it wise I return there. Someone might wind up dead. I was hoping you could retrieve them for me if you had time.
Okay. Back to New York. Teleport in, and then we teleport again. Dude, they had everything ready for PA, man. What's my computer doing, bro? Okay. I don't know. I think that online in a Star Fox game is not the worst thing possible. It's just weird. I don't know. At least they're trying something, right? Like, they're trying to make it not just be a remake, you know, like a direct remake. But if they're going to charge like 70 or 80 bucks for basically a remake, I don't know, man. Hey, it's this dude again.
No, not you.
There he goes. Analyze the empty crate. Aha! It's the silk. Okay. Dude, these are the missions we're losing our minds for? Honestly, these missions would have been better if they just teleported you everywhere. It would have made a little more sense. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I can get behind that? I don't know, dude. Like, basically all we're doing is just teleporting to sparse fast travel points, picking up an item, and coming back. These are just fetch quests, more or less.
I found your bolts.
Wonderful. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Your husband was there, speaking ill of you. He ran off when he saw me.
Oh my. That dirty, rotten bastard of a man would do something.
Well, yeah,
like
I know, but it's like, it's just unnecessary. I don't know.
away with the only thing of value that remained there. Thank you, Connor.
And I mean, yeah, it is a prereq to do the end game. So, like, if you do care about this game, like, let's say you're just really invested, you really like it for any reason, like, you do have to engage with this stuff. Like, you do have to do it, you know? And it makes sense, right? It's not like it's just complete bullshit that they just hoist on. Like, there are characters, you know, you kind of do care about them a little bit. And that's kind of good. Finding his flock. That's why we needed the end, because he goes to the end.
Excuse me. Might I impose upon the kindness in your heart to give bed and board to a weary traveler?
Oh, traveler from where?
Across an ocean. London.
English!
Rest assured, I'm not the king's man. A great kindness. Bless you.
We work hard for what we have here, old man. What is it you do exactly?
I wish to provide God for those who seek his salvation, not spoon-feed his word to those who already have their own. An outlook not shared by the monarchy.
Lord knows some of us have things to confess.
Ollie and I have been missing our Sunday Mass.
There you go.
I'd like Maria to read the Bible. I'm sure if we all pitched in, we could build a church. If you'd be our pastor. Connor?
Welcome, Minister.
If we'd all pitch in. In other words, I'm going to have to fund it, as usual. Well, whatever. 1,000. See, if you don't do anything in the game, 1,000 is a lot of money. If you do anything in the game, it's a complete blowout. So maybe the amount of money was higher and they might have lowered it. I don't know. A complete set. See, all the optional characters settled at the homestead. There you go. So we have everyone now. So now all that's left is just a bunch of missions. That was the last character we needed to get. Okay, perfect. And so what they do now, I guess, is they all roam around the town, and you just have to follow them around. I guess that's what people were saying. With I remember Vault Dweller, I think, talking about this with the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. Basically, you have to follow them around like a voyeur until they do certain interactions, which just sounds fantastic, and I will not be doing it. It's hell, yeah. It's probably boring as shit. You're basically watching paint dry the achievement. It's probably really low odds, and then you have to actually walk around and see them do it. Like, no, I think I'm good. Okay. Tools of the trade.
I don't mean to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you something. When my cart went up in flames, I lost most of my tools. I've got some spares back at my shop in Boston, but as you know, I'm not really welcome around there. I thought if it wasn't too much trouble, you could help me retrieve them?
What would you have me do?
Watch my back while I gather them. Meet me in Boston at my old shop.
Okay. One of the interactions can take all... Oh, yeah, we're not 100%ing this. I'm going to tell you that right now. You could sit around all in-game day for them to do it? Yeah, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Like, it should be something quick, fun, you know, even if you have to do a couple things to make it happen, you know, it feels rewarding because you work towards it, not just RNG and you have to sit there and watch it happen. Like, whatever, man. I think next stream we will actually progress the story. I'm just going to be honest. I think on Saturday we will move the story forward at least 2 sequences. Like, I do want to do the side stuff, but I don't know, like, I was told there's a whole bunch of story for this. It's kind of okay. Like, you could tell they put a lot of effort into the homestead. Which makes it even more tragic that I feel like no one did it.
Connor, good to see you.
Okay.
Been trying to avoid eye contact with my old neighbors. So far, so good. Not so worried now you're here.
How are you doing otherwise?
Oh, all right, I suppose. Things never really go as planned, but that's life.
Really? How do you mean?
You know, you make a plan and it all goes awry and nothing gets better, only slightly different.
Sounds like you have had a string of misfortune. It will pass.
How far is his shop?
What are you doing here?
Sweeping my steps, if it please you.
Since when are these your steps?
Since I bought them 3 weeks ago.
From who?
The owner, via his apprentice. Owner shipped off out of town. What's it to you?
I am the owner?
Not anymore, mate. Sorry. Better sort things out with your apprentice. He's often at the pub over there, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Patrick.
Damn! Okay. drunk? What is he doing? The innkeeper has two people you could spy on. Most are both cooking, but sometimes only one. Oh, forget it, dude.
So you were run out of town. I thought you'd never come back, so I sold it all. The shop, the tools. It's rough luck. Anyway, it's been great chatting, but I must be off. Have a nice life.
What rot! Tools are a woodworker's lifeblood. He'd never sell them. I bet he's got them stashed somewhere.
Then we follow him.
Why would he go directly to his stash? Oh my god. No, I didn't want to climb, asshole. Wait, what? Oh, he can detect your escort? I didn't even know he could do that. This is like the only game where they could detect the people following you. Are you serious? Well, that's great. Why is there no command to tell him to get behind the box with me? What? Every other game, your escort does not get detected. That is wild, actually. I don't even hate that mechanic. It's just never been done in the game until this point. Okay, fine. We'll just stay really far away then. Oh, now he didn't stop. Hilarious. Targeting a... How do you target a hiding spot? No, I don't want to start a riot. This is really weird. What? Why am I in combat? What is even happening? That did not lower anything. What? Dude, he's right there.
I'll load these in the cart come nightfall and be in New York, free of this rubbish for good before the month is out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here you go. We're loot it. Why is there like a timer on the top of the screen? What? This game is a buggy mess. Thanks.
Well, that's something at least. Thank you. I still can't believe he sold my shop. I'll see you back at the homestead.
Okay. A naval convoy? I mean, yeah, he's the woodworker, so now he can, I guess, make us a big boat. Paper, buttons. Okay. Let's go back. I guess we'll finish up as many homestead missions as we can do. We'll see as far as we can get. And that'll be all I do. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll finish all this. Like, I think what I'm going to end up doing is leaving this up to people. If they really want me someday to finish this, then I will. Like, if someday someone comes along and is like, hey, would you really consider it? Maybe I would. What's happening?
Thank the Lord.
Give me a doctor.
Prudence, are you all right? What are you doing out here in the woods?
Thank goodness. The baby's coming.
We need to get you to Dr. White.
No, I can't move. Take my horse. Bring him here. Go!
There you go. I don't know who that dude is. He's just getting in the way. You know what's crazy? I did actually end up buying this again for Xbox. So it's like I was making the joke that like someday I'll play this again and I'll play it on Xbox or something. I kind of wasn't kidding.
What's wrong? Prudence is in labor in the forest.
In the forest? What in bloody hell is she doing out there?
In 10 years, if I'm still on YouTube, I'll play it again. Oh, the ship crew? That makes sense, actually.
Now?
Yes.
What? Dude, the horse.
Warren, are you here?
Connor, I'm out here. Oh my God.
What's the trouble? Where is she?
Tell me how she seemed to you. In great pain. She could not move herself. Was she pale? Was there blood?
No and no.
Might we have some time?
We must hurry.
What? I am close. What's happening? He's an asshole. He's stuck. Dude. What the fuck? He's an asshole. I'm waiting for him like, come on, let's go. At this point, just get on my horse. Thankfully, this is not a... Where is he? Come on. Dude, is the NPC pathfinding awful? It is. Look, he refuses to just ride forward. Wow. And I thought I was bad. He's spinning on a rock. Okay.
Hello, Doctor. I think I can manage at the moment.
Is she all right, Doctor?
No, she's not all right. She's having a baby, and here, by the looks of it... Yes. Looks to be in fine health as well. Has a good set of lungs on him. No, I don't mean to rush you, but we need to get both you and... Does he have a name yet?
Hunter.
Okay. All right, so now the doctor can do stuff. Get me a doctor. I think their plot line already ended, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it... Now it's just the homestead, right? So, I mean, look, in fairness, you know, like we have citizen missions. Delivery? Oh, we haven't done the... Yeah, we're working on that. Free the farmers. Pig herder, right? The brawler. Norris, okay. Cutting ties. Achilles Part 1. The final straw from Ellen. I wish it would show you which ones were already done. Capacity upgrade available on items. Dies. Fool me once. Help Norris impress Miriam. Okay, so now this becomes a Miriam mission. So we have to do blacksmith. Sequence 9, Enter the Valley, Taylor, the final straw, and Achilles' legacy. Room at the end. That's it. To recruit him, you just... Oh, no, that's for the other people. Okay. gonna have to craft all this bullshit. And we haven't done any Achilles anything. Viv, that was the most narc thing you've said. And instead of it being like veiled humor, it was just actually racist. Okay. This might be my last mission for the day, because I do have to kind of prep for some things. So, we'll see, but ideally on Saturday, I would like to maybe try to knock off 2 sequences. And then we'll be at sequence 11, and then hopefully that will be good enough to progress everything. Oh, Connor, isn't this a Miriam mission?
Horace, what are you doing out here?
I want to give Miriam her knife. Maybe you come with me?
Of course. What is keeping you?
I am nervous.
I am certain she will love the blade you made for her.
What am I doing? Giving a woman a knife as a gift? It's so stupid.
This is something she will appreciate and use.
Ugh. I made the stupid thing. I might as well give it to her.
Okay. She already has a new knife. Could you imagine? I already bought one, but I bought you this one.
Hello, Norris. Hello, Connor. I'd love to stay and chat, but I promised Ellen a bale of furs this week, and I'm not even close to making good. I need to get out into the bush right away.
2 hunters are better than 1. I can help if you like.
Would you? I'd be much obliged.
I bring something for you. Maybe it will help?
I really must get moving. I will thank you properly when I get back. Until then...
Wow, alright, you're in, dude!
Meet me at my northernmost hunting blind after you take your first skin.
Yeah, he did it! You know, I tried to shoot him, and that ended up being a horrible mistake. I should have just done the QTE because this game is unoriginal. Silly me, I forgot. Why actually play the video game when you just QTE it? I mean, why don't I just do that? Stupid. They really will have you die in sequence 9 to a fucking wolf because you tried to shoot it and it takes away your controls. Whatever.
Yama.
Okay.
Connor, you out there? Connor, need some backup.
What, from some random asshole?
Connor, you out there?
Connor, help! Help!
Could use a little help here.
Damn, her voice carries. Look at this.
Bloody hell.
Ha! Not him!
The time for forgiveness has passed.
Please don't kill me. I'll never come back.
No, we'll make sure of it this time, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Can we just shoot him? Okay. What is happening?
If I hadn't had this blade, that lick spittle might have gutted me.
A timely gift from Norris, it would seem.
Indeed. I must make sure to thank him properly.
Very nice. Level 3 goods. Procrup jugged hair. I don't know if I want to know what that's made out of. I don't want to know what the jugged part is. Okay. I mean, there's one more. I think I have just enough time to do this last mission, and then I'm out of time for today. And then tomorrow is what, Thursday? I'll probably play Kenna. It's been a while since I played Kenna, and it always seems like I do it every 2 weeks or some shit, so... Okay. Because I am being pestered about something, I will take care of it. And I have to go. I have to cook, actually, believe it or not. So I'll probably get to that. I'm going to immediately put it in so I could be done in like an hour and a half. And then that way I could go to bed. Or maybe I won't cook, I don't know. But that's the only reason I'm ending early. Also, because this was mostly going to be side quests today anyway, so...
Connor!
The final straw.
Connor! Ellen's dullard of a man is trying to break down her door with his mates.
Oh, I lost him. I didn't realize we had to run right away. Good English food, rabbit, and rabbit blood soup. Ugh. That sounds gross. Damn, dude, how long did it take to reload this shit?
Connor! Ellen's dullard of a man is trying to break down her door with his mates. We're on our way to stop it.
Dude, it wasn't even that far away. They didn't have to fail me for that. Fish pie sounds fucking gross. I'm just being honest. What? Wow. Are you for real? I'm allowed to do this? Wasn't that her husband or whatever? We just knock him down? Hold on, we gotta to stop them, I see. And then you just choke them. They're idiots. Look, he's just gonna go over. He doesn't even care. He has no preservation at all. It's a stealth kill from the front. You never see this in a video game. They're so one-track minded that they immediately just run over. You could just grab them. No, but why am I able to knock them out from the front? Like, look at this. This is silly. This doesn't even make sense.
Ellen and Maria are free of you. I say so. The people behind me say so. Believe me when I tell you, if I ever see you on this land again, I will end you.
You can have them.
Okay. Good. That was kind of awkward.
Thank you. All of you. Nobody has ever stood up for us before.
We protect our own, Ellen.
This is my home now. I'll find a way to show my gratitude to you all. I promise.
They didn't have to fail me on that. That was silly. Alright, level 3. So maybe we could talk to her and get capacity. No, we could just do it from a store. Let's go back to the... What's it called? The house. That's like one of the few upgrades that will directly affect gameplay. Okay, I actually am out of time, so I will not be able to do this mission. But when we start next time, I will do this mission coming up. Oh, now we can finally get the second gun holster? You mean after all this time? Dude, it's seriously been, what, 4 sequences they've been taunting me with it? Now we can get the second gun holster after all this time. Why even... You know, like, if you're gonna have upgrades in a game, I feel like you can't have them be taunting someone the whole game. Maybe? There you go, cartridge pouch. We need sewing threads. I'll have to actually make these. Oh, Lord. Land convoy capacity. Inventory's full. Oh, no, I think we've done that. Yeah. Level up artisan. Okay, we need to make a bunch of shit. Oh, brother. What do I need to make for the, what was it, the boarding axe? Big Dave level 2. Okay, so we need more Big Dave missions. Trip mine pouch upgrade. Like, you don't need any of this. Rosewood lumber. Oop. There you go, twin holsters. Can I just buy sewing threads? What would that be under? Materials? No. Bear pelts? I think I'd have to craft it. I think it's crafted here. Clothing? Miscellaneous? I have no idea. Consume. Oh, maybe it's consume. No, this is items I use. Oh, well, wait. Can we make some of this? No, we have to level up everyone. Okay, we need to be level 4. Okay, so all the stuff for the almanac pages are literally in game because you have to have everyone maxed out, more or less. We could do the busybody. Patent not pending. We are missing glass bottles. This we can do. The kite and key. Benjamin Franklin's famous thing. What was the other one? We need glass bottles. Oh, sewing threads is under materials. Whoops. I found it. I found it. Again, no good is being done by how, like, all over these menus are. Like, you have to constantly bounce around between this. There you go. Cartridge. Naval convoy. We need spruce lumber, which we could get from here. So, like, it sucks because now we're finally getting somewhere. Basically, what I should do is I should go through all of this and max out everything. And then it takes time to restock anyway. Because now everyone's a higher level, so they provide more, like, higher level items, basically. So, like, here we go. We have fresh water. Now we're full. We have it? Yeah, we're full. Okay. No wool. Probably because I just leveled them up. So it takes them time to generate these things. Okay. Poison dart pouch, even though I don't need it. But anything that requires pelts, I already have more than enough. Rope dart pouch, you don't need, because the rope dart isn't consumed when you throw shit. Snare pouch. Trip mine pouch, I need cowhide. And I don't even need any of these weapons. Like, I don't even know where you get cowhide from. Farm products? Here you go. Okay, well, look, man, we're making good progress. Takes a little bit, but there you go. Okay. So now I think I hold, what? Double pistols, which is good. So now we actually have 4 shots. It took me the whole game, basically, but now I have 4 shots in my pistols. Okay, very nice. Okay, we are officially out of time, so I will stop here. On Saturday, we will continue this, and then I guess we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll do it again on Monday. Only reason I changed things up this week was because of Lego Star Wars. So I will end up playing this 3 times a week like usual. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Warlord. And thank you, Raiden, for showing up. I appreciate it. I will see you all later. Have a good one.